Hello there. Yeah, I look like very tired, which I am, and I'm also very hungry, even though it's weird. I don't have an appetite, but I can tell that I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm exhausted and hungry, and I have a very interesting short story. I don't know if I'm gonna talk about the entire thing right now, but fuck. Okay, I've probably had the most interesting day and night of my life. Um, so right now I'm in a Toronto hotel. It's definitely in the ghetto area of Toronto. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Toronto, but it's this hotel on Jarvis Street or something like that, and it's so fucking weird here. I am honestly very uneasy. There's police sirens every 5 minutes going by. I'm very scared. I'm all by myself. Because like I'm kind of at loss for words. No, that's not true. I'm never at loss for words. Yeah, I'm in Toronto all by myself right now in this hotel. That I bought with my own money. It was $150 fucking dollars. And then the woman made me pay $150 for a down payment that I get tomorrow. What the fuck kind of fucking policy is that? So I just shelled out $300 fucking dollars. And going to the ATM machine across the street or down the street, the convenience store there, literally there were the most sketchy people there. They were totally looking at me while I was using the ATM machine, they just looked like they were scheming to fucking mug me. Or is it mug or is it rob? They wanted to rob or something like that. Maybe I'm just being a fearful little white bitch. I don't know. But honestly, I am just so uneasy right now, even though I'm in my hotel room. It smells like smoke in here. Okay. If you want me to unrecommend this hotel, just ask me what it is in the comments, and then if you're looking for hotels not to stay at when you come to Toronto, actually, I can't be too mean. This hotel, it's not that bad. It just smells really bad, and it's in a really bad area of Toronto. But nonetheless, it's a safe haven for me right now. So I'm also exhausted. I really need to get to sleep, but I'm so afraid that this place is haunted and I'm all by myself, and fuck. Okay, I've had a really weird day. I got to Toronto around 12ish, 12:30ish today PM, and basically I was meeting up with a guy on Tinder who I had met before, and a guy that I'm I really like. I do still really like him, yes. But we spent the entire day in Toronto. We went to the Toronto Island. We went around the subway. I returned $175 worth of Nike things, which I'm happy about because stupid me, impulse buyer. Yeah, we got a lot done today, but literally I have not eaten anything today. I have not had the appetite at all. It's so weird. I've had a couple bites of apple, and that's literally it, and that's so weird for me. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna be starving. I'm probably gonna go somewhere and eat all by myself in some restaurant in Toronto and just have a fucking pig feast, and then get super bloated and go home on the Greyhound. That's gonna be my day tomorrow. Eat a gigantic portion of food and then get on the bus, go home, and think about what happened today and tonight, yesterday and tonight. Yeah. So, Okay, you know what? This is my YouTube channel, right? Yeah, it is. It's for my own personal gain. I mean, it's like for my memories or whatever. And I used to say, my memories as a teenager. Like, I'm not really a teenager anymore. I'm 18, yeah, but I'm gonna be 19 very soon. Like, I'm kind of a young adult now. Let's be real. I don't want to admit it, but it's true. Like, so basically, like, if you are under 18, don't watch this from now on, because I'm gonna start talking about sex. Since I'm 18, like, I'm legally allowed, I think, legally able to have sex now. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Is it illegal to have sex under 18? I don't think so. But anyway, like, I'm a legal adult now, whatever. I am sexually active, like, as of, like, a month ago. I'm not gonna go too far into detail about that. But, like, basically, me and this freaking guy who I met on Tinder, like, he was a virgin. And, it's, like, fine or whatever. But we, like, fucked for 2.5 hours straight. Like, there were short little breathers in between, like, maybe, like, 10 minutes tops. But, like, we fucked so long and so hard that I am so sore right now. Like, I can barely walk. I'm gonna have, like, bruised inner thighs tomorrow. I'm bleeding. Like, it's not my period either, I'm pretty sure. Like, I am downright bleeding. Because, like, I guess he fucked me so hard. And we used lube. Like, we did. We used lube. But I'm still bleeding. Like, I've had a very interesting day. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I would change my experience. I don't like saying, like, that I regret things or whatever. But I feel very uneasy. I don't feel, like, super happy with today. Like, I feel like I could have gone without the experience the entire day, not just this night. So basically, yeah, we did that, and then he wanted to keep going, but I was, like, so dead. Like, I was so done at that point. Like, I just wanted to have a shower and go to sleep because I was so sore. I was so tired. He wanted to keep going, and I'm like, I'm sorry, like, I'm so tired. Like, we can maybe do it again tomorrow morning or something. Fuck that. I'm gonna be so sore. So, like, basically, I did the classic, like, I don't know what you would call it, like, fucking run. I don't know. It's not true. Like, I definitely want to see him again. It's not just, like, I don't think it's just, like, a one-time thing. But obviously I'm not with him at this moment. I was sleeping in the bed with him, and then, like, at like 12 o'clock at night, I decided, you know what, I need to get out of here. I need to be by myself. I need to try and go home or do something. And so I did get a taxi to the Greyhound station in Toronto, and then I took another taxi because the next bus is at 7 a.m. I didn't want to be at the Greyhound station in Toronto from 1 to 7 a.m. Like, no, I already had to deal with that when I was on my way to Florida last fucking March. I don't like having to stay in the Greyhound and sleeping in the Greyhound station. Like, it's no fun. I had to do that. Don't want to do it again. So I'm like, bitch, like, fuck, go. You've had a rough night. Like, I know it's gonna be bad on your bank account, but go and, like, spend out however much money on a hotel room and get some decent sleep. Instead of sleeping on a chair in the Greyhound station. So I did. I took a taxi from the Greyhound station to this hotel. And here I am. I also broke down crying, had a bath, washed my hair, and I feel cleaner. Fuck. I don't know where my life is at right now. I'm a college dropout, even though I do plan on going to college again next year. But, like, I'm sure most people would view me as a college dropout or whatever, and being a negative thing. I'm trying to find a job, but, like, I need to get out of this weird place I'm in where I'm doing this crazy stuff, like taking a bus to Toronto, where nobody, literally only a few of my friends knew where I was. I didn't tell my parents. I didn't tell the people that I was staying with, really, like, or that I room with. Like, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna go to Toronto. Like, my parents don't even fucking know. Barely anybody knows. So if something were to happen to me, you know, I'm kind of stupid when I think about it. I need to start thinking about things more clear. I have to end this video because it's so long, and I have to get some sleep, and hopefully this place isn't haunted, because it's really creepy in here, and I'm by myself. But I'm gonna try and get some sleep now, and tomorrow I'm gonna have some delicious food, and I'm gonna go home to my nice, cozy room, and I'm gonna hang out with my friends, and I'm gonna shop, and I'm gonna eat. And then on Sunday, I'm going back to my farmhouse, and I get to see my cats and my family and my guinea pigs, and that's all I want right now. That's all I want, is to be there. Fuck. Okay. I can't cry anymore. I already cried for a long time. Okay. So, this is probably a very different video than I normally make, because it talks about a lot of things that I normally don't talk about, aka sex. I went from being, like, terrified of physical intimacy to, like, riding a dick into the sunset. Like, okay, anyway, TMI. By the way, if you were wondering, yeah, that's exactly what you think it is. And I have another one on this side. I am very, very unhappy with myself.